in looking at the inherent value in postmodernism. Postmodernism keeps the world honest, right? It is a knife edge making culture self-aware of what it's selling. It's making traditional artists sort of have to own up and realize that yes, all this means of personal expression that it holds so dear is really just part of a marketplace, and it is enshrining certain values about gender and culture, and ultimately postmodernism makes people aware of this. That's where its value is. It is critical thinking in the arts. It doesn't care about, oh, what else can oil paint do? It's not medium specific because it doesn't value a medium. It values the political message over the medium that is carried there. So it's much like pop art, which really is very much a part of postmodernism. It's a mirror that's held up to culture and to other artists. And it basically is saying, hey, let's figure out what you're really about, and let's take a look at the language you use, and let's look at what you're really enshrining and valuing. So we were talking about modernism as a form, and like all great things, American culture has taken something that was truly experimental and on the edge and turned it on its head into something completely reductive and essentially anti-freedom, and in my mind, anti-American. And I think that that's a problem. People like, so like when you think back to the basis of modernism, right? You think back to all that experimentation and all that pursuit of which was new and utopian, right? That's the crux of the biscuit. What did it turn into? Well, it turned into things like Clement Greenberg's here saying things like, the essence of modernism lies, as I see it, in the use of a characteristic method of a discipline to criticize the discipline itself, not in order to subvert it, but in order to entrench it more firmly in its area of competence. Now, first off, we don't really know what he's talking about. How do you like that? Secondly, postmodernism really tried to liberate us from these things, right? It was not so worried about this incredibly reductive, find something new at any cost, just refer to my own process. It was something that was way more about the culture that the average man lives in. It talks about the corporate culture we're all forced to inhabit and makes people aware of it. And in that sense, it is more socially relevant, it is more personally relevant, and it actually provides the freedom that modernism once enshrined.